Hey, what's going on, guys? Gil here again. I am back for another video. Not a shave video. Just want to show you guys what I picked up at the 4th annual Northeast meetup. I know I did a video already with a shave, but I'm going to do a shave after I do this video. I just kind of wanted to show you all the swag we picked up. It was amazing. I mean, they had this huge piff table, and it was loaded with all sorts of good stuff. They also had a raffle or a giveaway table. You didn't have to buy anything. You got a raffle ticket when you came in your bag, in your goodie bag. And there was no vendors there selling anything. So everything I picked up was free or with the purchase of the ticket. So I got a ticket. My wife got a ticket. The raffle went around twice. So we were able to win 2 prizes each. And it was a great time. And the piff table was amazing. There was so much stuff there that at the end, people just started grabbing stuff. Because even after everyone grabbing, during the course of, the lunch while we were there, at the end, there was still a ton of stuff there. So they just wanted the table emptied out. So people just started grabbing stuff. I grabbed a couple of extra things. But most of the stuff I have is brand new. I think there's like 2, maybe 3. I think only 2 soaps that were used. And I cleaned those up. But everything else is new. But let's stop talking and let me show you what I got. I'll start with the small samples and then we'll get to the bigger stuff. Alright. So from Strike Gold Shaves, I got a sample of Kennedy, which he does a whole line of presidential soaps. So it just smells good. It smells good. I don't know the scent profiles to any of this stuff. This one smells interesting. I always like some bay rum, and this is, I believe, the Gentleman's Quarter bay rum. It says sweet bay rum with sweet orange shaving soap. So I have a sample of that. Very nice. Smells very, very cool. Alright, so I'll put those on the side. Now we'll get into the soaps I have. Full dish soaps. This is one of the used ones that I got, but it smelled really nice. It was still there at the end. It's sort of creamy. I have one of the Maggard soaps already. This is the Maggard London Barbershop. Smells really nice, so I had to pick it up. I got one of the Maggard soaps for my wife, and I used it once, and I really like it. So I really like the soap base that they use, and the fragrance smells good. I showcased this already one time, but I'll show it again. Zach over from the Shave Weiss, he brought this over for me. He knows how much I like Old Spice, so he brought this over for me, and I'm so grateful. Thanks a lot, Zach. I'll be sure to keep using these in my daily shaves and keep it along as it lasts. So I have a tub of that. It's a really good smell. Alright, I picked up a brand new tub. Now, I don't know if this was brought by one of the attendees or one of the vendors, because I know Will from Barrister and Man was there. And I know they recently changed the label. I'm not sure if they changed the formulation, but Cheshire, I believe I'm pronouncing that right. It's brand new. You can see no one's ever picked at it. No one's ever scooped anything out. No one has run water on it. This stuff smells amazing. So I don't know if it was him that brought it and put it on the piff table, or if just one of the attendees brought it. But I'm super grateful to have this because I love me some Barrister and Man. And another one from Barrister and Man, Lavanil. I mean, this thing is practically brand new. You can see it was used. It has some soap residue on top. So what I did, I let it run under warm water for about a minute. I let that, top layer of soap come off. Cleaned it up with a brush. Let it dry. So intriguing, these Barrister and Man soaps. I mean, the scent profile on this, I couldn't even begin to tell you what it is. Other than it smells like awesomeness. Because this stuff smells good. But the scent profile is so complex, so many scents that go into it to make. So I'm not sure what's in there. I'm super excited about using this. I didn't get to meet the gentleman, but someone did kind of point him out to me, if I'm not mistaken. But the gentleman that makes the black shaving soap, if I'm not mistaken, he was there. And this is James Moody. Citrus, spicy, peppery. Oh man, this stuff smells nice. And once again, a brand new tub, never used. You can see no one's ever taken anything out of it. Whew. It's just amazing. Just amazing. And this one is probably the one I'm proudest of. I won this. My number was called. This is one of the door prizes. So my number was called. And this is called Evening with Spiegarella. So if you guys don't know Spiegel, he's on Facebook. I'm sure you guys know who he is. He's big, very big into wet shaving. Does a lot. Helped out with the meetup. He was one of the moderators there. So this was a picture they had of him. And Peter Chikales from the Shaving Shop. This stuff smells good. I believe, I know this is one of the soaps he has in his store. And it's called The Portraits of Soho. Peppery, light, floral, kind of rosy smell. Oh, really nice though. Very complex, really nice. But that label, the label alone is worth it. So I got to pick that up. And this is the only thing I bought because you had the option of buying, pre-ordering before you get to the meetup. So this was one of the pre-order items. It was you can order a brush, you can order a soap and an aftershave, and any combinations of whichever way you want it, with or not, without or not. So this is Topic Shaving in conjunction with Katie's Bubbles Lantern Soap, and I just saw Rudd do the review on this, and man, this stuff smells really nice. This would be my first Talbot soap. So from my understanding, Talbot made the soap, and correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone's watching this that know. And then, Chad from Talbot made the soap, and Chris from Katie's Bubbles made the aftershave. So I have both the soap and matching aftershave, and I can tell you right now, like, I know it has like moss oaks, and it's very woodsy, fresh. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you what the scent profile is, but I'll try to find out, and when I make a video, I'll let you guys know. What else do I have? This that looks like an ancient dinosaur, but this was one of the things that was left over at the end, and I just had to pick it up. It smells really nice. It's huge. It looks like it's been through war. I cleaned up the top. You can see it's a little rust on it, but this is some old vintage, probably like not 19, but 2000, probably 13 or something like that. How to Shave a Mustache, Cavendish. And this is 8 ounces of soap in a 5-inch tin. This thing is huge. Huge. And when I was cleaning it up, like I said, I let this run in the warm water for about a minute. I took off that top layer, lathered up the top layer, and this thing lathered up like a champ. So we'll see how it goes. It has a really nice pipe tobacco smell. Really cool, really nice. What else do I have? Oh, you know, I made a video, I had a sample, and I just ordered a tub of it and the aftershave. But Chasing the Dragon, I really like that complex, deep kind of, you just have to smell it. I can't even explain it. The smell is awesome. But I was trying to figure out what the scent was, or what the scent profile was that I really enjoyed from there, and I figured it out. It's oud. I love how oud smells. And someone had this on the table, and I used it already once. This is Razor Rocks the Stallion. So it's almost brand new. When I first got it, it was probably up to here. And I splashed myself with some after a shave. I used this yesterday off camera to shave. Man, this stuff smells amazing. I really like the smell of oud. I like the smell of this aftershave. It has a slight hint of menthol, which I don't enjoy, but I can get through the menthol just to have the scent on me for a couple of hours. So I like this so much, I went ahead and I ordered the matching soap. I know it has a different label on it, but since I have the aftershave and I love this so much, I got the matching soap. So you'll see that coming in the upcoming video soon. What else? My first Holy Black. This is moisturizing lotion, and I used this yesterday and today. This stuff smells really nice. From the label, it says it has a leather and gunpowder profile scent to it. This stuff smells delicious. Really nice, and this is one of the prizes that I won when my number was called off. And I showed you guys already, but my wife won this, which kind of belongs to me now. But this is the Maggot razors. I believe this is the V3 head with MR1, maybe. I think I'm right. MR1 handle. And this is stainless steel and the black anodized finish. So this baby is nice. I mean, I already know the head shape's nice because I have one, but the handle just feels awesome. Oh, let me show you the brushes. Oh, I'm going to forget his name right now, so I'm not even going to say it. Oh, I forgot the name. I'll try to add it below. But this is one of the custom brushes that they made, or the custom brush that they made for the meetup. And it has, I believe, a silver tip. It kind of feels like a 2-band finest. So I'm not sure if it's a silver tip or not, but feels really nice. Super soft. I haven't even used it yet. I'll probably use it on my next video. So this is the brush that I got for the meetup that I ordered. So another Badger brush. And then my wife saw this brush and it reminded her of our son, our youngest, Leo. And she said, you have to get it. Like, it was just sitting there. Nobody wanted it. I believe it's, you know, a no frills, kind of generic, not custom. It has a synthetic knot on it. It's super floppy. So I don't know if I'll leave this in or change it out, but the knot is just super floppy on it. Much more floppy than any of the other knots that I have. So what I did was I cleaned it off with some antibacterial soap, and then I ran it through some hand sanitizer, let that dry, ran it through some soap again, let it dry, and cleaned it up. So hopefully it shouldn't be a problem. Smells fresh, doesn't have any funk to it or any old soap smell to it. I don't even know if it was used, because when I first saw it, it didn't even have a smell, so it still doesn't have a smell. But that was the other brush that I picked up. And last but not least, I would have probably never bought this on my own. I mean, I looked it up and I've heard of it, and I've seen it on Shave of the Day pictures and stuff like that, but I never thought I would own one of these because, I don't know, I just don't feel like shelling out $200 for a razor. But one of the last things that was called and my number was called was a Mongoose razor. Brand new. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Mongoose 2 in stainless steel. I used this yesterday just to kind of have an overview of how it felt. But this takes the Feather Artisan blades. I'm just cleaning it off, making sure it has no fingerprints on it. But that's the razor that I won. I looked it up on the Magger website, and I believe it's listed at $184. So I'm super grateful to have won it. I probably would have not purchased a $200 razor. But it's really nice. Stainless steel. It's nice and heavy. I mean, the handle is beautiful. It just feels, it feels like quality. It feels like $180 worth in your hand. And I'm not sure if this is machined, but to me it looks like it's like CNC machined. I mean, it's so precise. This is the bottom plate. it fits in perfectly to those two divots there, which are the two divots on the cap. So what you do is you put it on like this, and then you lay this pretty much parallel to your face, and it's supposed to give you the perfect shaving angle. I used it and I got a very close shave, very, very, very close shave with this. So I'm super pleased with it. It has a logo right there on the bottom of the top cap. And let me just take out the blade, because I usually take out my blades, I dry them, and I oil them with a little bit of mineral oil. So this is the blade that I used yesterday. So how can I do this to show you guys? If you can see that, but the blade drops off right in there. And then you take the top plate and you're gonna slip it on, and it lines up with the two holes down there. Just beautiful. And you can see how it lines up. I mean, it's just perfect. I mean, it's a thing of beauty. Mongoose razor, door prize. Beautiful, beautiful. And it wasn't just for the prizes. It's always nice to go, and I'm actually having coffee. I never do this in my videos while I'm shaving, but since I'm doing the you know, just an overview, I have some coffee before I get into my shave, and I'll finish this up before I get to my shave. But it just wasn't about the door prizes, but the people you get to meet, the great time that we had, the conversations. It was just a great time. I really look forward to it again next year. I look forward to the New York Cruise meetup again next year. And anything else in my area that it's within driving distance or within a reasonable time that I can get the time off, I'll definitely do another meetup. Just amazing people. The people in the wet shaving community, I mean, are some of the most generous, you know, people I've ever met. You know, it's like this hobby brings you together, but just meeting everyone from different walks of life and different backgrounds, and, you know, just that one thing that we all have in common and we can sit down and talk about. So many different type of people, but having that one thing in common, you can sit down, have a conversation, befriend somebody. It was just an amazing time. So I'm running along with this video and I'm rambling on, but I just wanted to show you guys. So I'll definitely be doing videos with all of these new soaps along with all the other stuff that I have. So I'll try to pump out as many videos as I can, but I'll try to use a new soap, and I'll probably be using the new soap for the next month or two, with all these soaps that I have. And I have some more soaps that I ordered. So a couple of those soaps coming in, but I couldn't turn those down. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the subs. I appreciate the views. If you're still with me 18 minutes into the video, thanks. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next shave.